Infrastructure as a Service, IaaS, represents the most fundamental and flexible category of cloud computing services. At its core, IaaS provides virtualized computing resources over the Internet, allowing organizations to rent infrastructure components such as virtual machines, VMs, storage, networks, and operating systems from a cloud provider on a pay-as-you-go basis. Instead of purchasing, owning, and maintaining physical servers, data center space, and network equipment, customers can provision these resources virtually within minutes. This model shifts the capital expenditure, CapEx, of IT infrastructure to an operational expenditure, OpEx, offering significant cost savings and increased agility. IaaS offerings are composed of several critical virtualized components that mirror traditional data center infrastructure: virtual machines, VMs, or compute instances. These are the core compute units, providing virtual CPUs, memory, and often different instance types optimized for general purpose, compute-intensive, memory-intensive, or storage-intensive workloads. Examples include AWS EC2 instances, Azure Virtual Machines, and Google Compute Engine. Networking. Virtual networks, for example, AWS Virtual Private Cloud, VPC, Azure Virtual Network, VNet, allow customers to define isolated, private network spaces in the cloud. This includes subnets for IP address ranges, routing tables to direct traffic, network access control lists, NACLs, for subnet-level traffic filtering, security groups, virtual firewalls, for instance-level traffic control, load balancers for distributing incoming traffic, DNS services for name resolution, and VPN gateways for securely connecting to on-premises networks. The operational mechanism of IaaS is built upon advanced virtualization technology and a critical concept known as the shared responsibility model. At its foundation, the cloud provider maintains vast, geographically distributed data centers, equipped with robust physical servers, high-speed networking hardware, and large-scale storage systems. A virtualization layer, typically powered by hypervisors, suitors like Xen, KVM, or VMware ESXi, runs directly on these physical servers. The hypervisor abstracts the physical hardware resources, CPU cores, RAM, network interfaces, storage capacity, into virtualized pools of resources. Website and web application hosting. One of the most common IaaS use cases involves hosting custom-built websites and web applications. Organizations can deploy their preferred web servers, for example Apache, Nginx, application servers, for example Tomcat, Node, JS, IIS, and database systems, for example MySQL, PostgreSQL, SQL Server, directly on virtual machines. This provides complete control over the entire software stack, allowing for highly customized configurations, specific security policies, and the ability to scale resources up or down as traffic demands fluctuate. For example, an e-commerce platform requiring specific server configurations and custom security patches would benefit from the granular control offered by IaaS, allowing it to rapidly adjust capacity during peak shopping seasons without large capital outlays. 1. Overview. Infrastructure as a Service, IaaS, represents the most fundamental and flexible category of cloud computing services. With IaaS, customers gain the highest level of control over their computing environment compared to Platform as a Service, PaaS, or Software as a Service, SaaS. While the cloud provider manages the underlying physical infrastructure, virtualization layer, and core networking, the customer is responsible for the operating systems, applications, data, runtime, and middleware installed on the virtual machines, as well as the configuration of their virtual networks and firewalls. This high degree of control makes IaaS ideal for scenarios requiring custom environments or direct operating system access, enabling businesses to scale their infrastructure dynamically to meet demand without large upfront investments. 2. Thanks for watching this training video. If this helped you, please like this video and subscribe to the channel for more content.